Hey guys, Ash Lane here. I'm excited to bring you a quick event recap. I am over right now visiting Forum Elite. Now, what is Forum Elite? It is an organization of forum members, Clash of Clans forums, and what they do is they get together. This is actually their 5th time getting together right now, and they do a trophy push. So they have, currently they have, I believe, 3 clans active right now, and you can see I'm with the number 1 right now. We will visit the 2nd clan, and actually I should mention right now that Daddy actually did a video highlighting some of their trophy hunting raids. What I'm going to do is just cover a few of their war raids. They had a few close wars, a couple real heartbreakers, but they were kind enough to have me in just to cover the event, shed a little bit of awareness on this awesome event that they have periodically, and give you guys the opportunity to perhaps join up with them. Let's go ahead and check in and see where they currently rank in the world. Like I said, this is their 5th time doing this. They are right now at 79 in the entire world. Very nice. Great job. And number 1 in Christmas Island, that's pretty much the most important thing, right? And you can see Forum Elite 2 is ranked 3rd in Christmas Island. So let's go ahead and let's just cover some of the war content here, guys. Like I said, they do war as they trophy push, so it's optional wars. I should mention before we get into the replays that if you want to join the next one that they have, the next event that they have, go ahead and check them out on the forums under the Clan Talk section, and you'll see their event page. So let's go ahead anyway. You can see, look at this Heartbreaker, 51 to 52. Ouch. Oh, geez. We've had a few of these in my clan recently, so I can definitely feel the pain, but they were not without their impressive attacks. Let's go ahead and watch this 3-star attack against this pretty popular base design. It's a Queen Walk and Mass Witch. It's like a perfect combination here by Windy. Definitely a really nice raid. So starts with a Queen around 9 o'clock on the base, starting out a very short Queen Walk, but very successful with the healers. If you want to have a more in-depth Queen Walk guide, actually yesterday I put out an expert 3-star series with Bob, and we walked through a whole Town Hall 10 3-star attack using the Queen Walk. You can see he goes ahead and splits the heroes, right? So the Queen's on one end, the King is on the other end, and then the Mass Witches with some Wizards will be going right down the middle of the base. He's going to be using 2 jump spells to get right into the center area of the base. So we'll be discussing some of the attack keys that Windy incorporates on this 3-star attempt here. Just a very nice raid as far as planning this out. There's actually quite a few videos of this type of base being 3-starred with this exact attack method here. It's really, really useful when doing the Mass Witch raids to create 2 side lanes with each of the heroes. Sometimes with a Golem and a King on one end, and with the Archer Queen and the healers on the other end, and then use the center lane for all those witches and wizards. It actually works out really, really well, especially if you can avoid giant bombs. That's the one thing that can totally derail these types of attacks. But either way, this is a very nice, impressive 3-star raid to watch here by Windy. If you see a base like this in your own clan wars, go ahead and give it a shot. Like I said, it's a pretty common base design, so see what you can do against it if you come up with it. Now, I should mention that right around this point in the raids, for whatever reason, these Mass Witch raids, it always feels, at least to me, like things are kind of stalling out. But that is not the case. It usually takes, maybe a lot of the times what happens is the witches and the skeletons kind of get caught up on one of the walls, but eventually they'll break through more often than not, and there it is. Boom, Dark Barracks is down, and it's a 3-star raid. Very nice raid. I'm going to go ahead and cover one more of the raid recaps here from this clan war. Then we'll hop on over to Forum Elite 2, say hi to everybody, and wrap up the event coverage here. And yet again, once again, guys, I should mention while we're watching this nice dragon attack here, love this attack by Big Hose here. You can see it takes out one of the air defenses, and then with the other air defense that he goes into, he's going to distract it with a lava hound in the clan castle, and then hit it with some mass drags, some balloons for that air defense. But anyway, guys, be sure to, I mean, I'm very active in the forums for a long time, actually. I'm coming up on 3 years in the forums now, so I've always been a big fan of the forums, of the community that they have there, especially the hardcore community, forum community, as far as the people who are really adding a ton to the community, like all the people in these clans. They've been so friendly to me, and honestly, I wish I could have visited longer, but I'm in a clan war in 3 clans right now, so I have my hands full. But in the hour or two that I visited both clans, everyone was so friendly, positive, and helpful to other clanmates. So it's a great group of people to get involved in. If you're looking to partake in an event, maybe you haven't left your clan in a while, and you're kind of like, oh, I don't know if I'll fit in with a whole new bunch of people, but I could tell you this is a great event to take place in if you're not normally taking part in these special events that are basically all over the forums. If you can check out the clan section, there's all kinds of events like this, but this is one of the best. Even if you're not a tight-end trophy pusher or a really high-end trophy pusher, there's still a clan for you in this event if you sign up and go ahead and check out the post and try to meet the guidelines. I think you have to be a forum member for a brief period of time beforehand, just to make sure that you'll follow through with your commitment. You can see the best thing about this attack, getting back to the attack there, is as it's finishing up, is oftentimes when the town hall is a little bit off center like this, that really allows you to hit the town hall almost guaranteed with the dragons, and then after that you can use your heroes to just stack up tons of percentage points. It's a really effective attack, and it's really dominating the game. Let me see if I can go ahead and fill some troop requests right here. You guys know, who've been watching my channel for a long time, that any open requests, I'm just a gemaholic. I cannot help myself. I hate seeing open requests, so let's go ahead and fill what I can here. Being a level 1 clan, I guess it's the only downside, is I can't donate 8 troops like I normally can. Have to just donate 5 at a time. Wow, it feels like I'm back in the Stone Ages here. Okay, so I think all the troops that I can fill are full. Let's hop on over to Forum Elite 2. Just say hi to those guys, check out where they rank right now in their event. It is wrapping up in a couple days here, so it's probably too late for you guys to join if you're thinking about that right now. But they do this about every 6 months. I was able to get a little bit of a history lesson. Here I am, Forum Elite 2. Let's go ahead and hop. I already scouted this their war log as well. They had they're 1-1 so far in their war event. This one they lost by 5 stars, but they had another great attack that I wanted to share with you guys just to wrap up the put a bookend on this event recap video. Like I said, check out Daddy's. I'll go ahead and link Daddy's review of some of their trophy pushing attacks in the description for this video, and I'll just continue. Oh, 627, by the way, guys. This is where they rank right now. So very nice. Two of their 3 clans in the top 1,000. I haven't checked on Forum Elite 3. I'm sure those guys will comment and let me know. So shout out to Forum Elite 3. I don't think I'm going to have time to visit you guys today, but I've heard that you're a great group of forum members as well, so next time I'll certainly be able to hook up with you guys. So this attack by Pompeii here is going to be another one of these mass dragon attacks using the Lava Hound. This time, though, with lower level heroes. I know this will benefit a lot of you guys, and Pompeii is going to choose to use his heroes in the beginning of the raid rather than the end, and this is actually a really smart move here because he's able to take out the opposing Archer Queen, and also hopefully he's going to get that air defense. So you can see the air defense is now down, so that's pretty good here. It's got rid of the Archer Queen, the clan castle, and the air defense with the using the heroes right off the bat. So that's actually a really smart move here by Pompeii. Now it takes a lot of the load, a lot of the onus off the dragon portion of this raid, lets them kind of take their time, and their only job basically here is to make sure they get that town hall down, because the percentage is already high enough where they're obviously going to get that 50% pretty easily. So the balloons are a real important part of these attacks. The balloon's job is to, 90% of the time is going to be to take out that second or third, in this case air defense. But you can see using the heroes right off the bat on this raid, the balloons didn't have as important of a role as they normally do. But either way, he gets the dragons very nicely funneled to the center of the base. Now, one thing I do see people do pretty often is using a freeze spell against multi-inferno towers against dragons. That's a big no-no. It may seem obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people are like, Ash, come check out my dragon raid, and I go there at Town Hall 10, and they're using a freeze on multi-inferno towers. You really don't need a freeze for multi-inferno towers. Oftentimes, you can even get away with not having to use a freeze spell against single target inferno towers, but it really depends on the base. This archer is going to do a lot of cleanup. You know, cleanup is very important in the game now. If this was a tie score, these type of cleanup attacks would help, so never end your raids early. You guys already know that. But we'll go ahead and end the recap here. Very nice attack here by Pompey, and I just want to end this video by saying thanks again to the whole Forum Elite crew. Guys, I can't stress enough, I know I'm repeating myself here, but they're such a great group of players. Check them out, be part of their next event. I know I hope to be, so visit me, visit them, and guys, as always, take care.